Hey, this will be super short because I think you can hear it. I'm really messed up my voice from a night out last night slash earlier this morning. um, yeah. By the way, um, what's it called? Drink responsibly. You know. Yeah. I'm of legal age. So yeah. But anyway, I came to the realization while I was at the party. Some people, you just gotta express yourself. I'm not saying be performative or whatever, but just express yourself. Because you could say, like, you're not bothered to. I get that. I get that. It takes a lot of effort. But the thing is, you don't have to do it in a way that's taxing to you. You don't have to be obsessed. Let's say, for example, me with music, because I started it at a young age. I'm obsessed with that. But I'm not saying everyone has to be locked in, obsessed, lock in, no one else hears, day in, day out grind. Like, nah. Just express yourself. Just be. If you're really into, I don't know, say fashion, because fashion's easy, you know, then do that. Now, that doesn't mean you have to dress in a way that'll make other people happy. This doesn't go for just fashion, it goes for everything. Just express yourself. And again, don't do something because you think that's what other people will like. Because the key instrumental word that we use as humans is you. I love you. You're my friend. But you see, when people say that, they mean you, the person. Because, like, okay, just be you. Don't be the person that other people want you to be. I'm not saying just do anything you want, by the way. Like, obviously, that depends on you. What do you as a person believe is important? But just express. Because when I was at that party, other people, we were living it up, right? We were vibing. Other people, they were sitting in the corner, but they're still expressing themselves, right? They're just gonna say, I don't wanna stand up and dance. I don't wanna scream. I don't wanna do any of that. They just wanna sit there, maybe nurse a couple drinks, or maybe they just wanna sit there, be in the company of their friends, because maybe they don't drink. That's fine, you know? But just, they're being themselves, right? And other people, when they stand up to do whatever they want, they stand up because they want to, not because they're being forced to. Just express yourself, be yourself, because we're losing this expression. Some people might not like you because you express yourself or how you express yourself. Let's say back to fashion. Then let's say me personally, I like a kind of rougher aesthetic. So that also includes, admittedly, some scuffed up, maybe DIY esque, you know, type of aesthetics. Like I have some long sleeves where like the sleeves have been messed up, right? And that's fine, because to me I like that. But other people, right? They might look at that and say, "Oh, he's messy. He doesn't take care of his stuff," right? I I don't know, but I'm gonna be me because if I dressed clean, for example, for one, I don't personally am a fan of that like aesthetic for one. But then other people now they might say, "Oh, what's this dude doing? He's just going out here just to like eat at a random place, but he got like what he got the dress shirt. Like I look like I'm about to do a business presentation with like a tie. Like I don't know. Someone will always have their opinion, sorry, on you. But just express yourself. It's okay if they hate you, because at least they hate. At least they gave you a shot. You know, at least that's like, oh, that's genuinely you, right? That could be. And again, I'm not saying you have to be obsessed. You don't have to lock in or like buy suddenly have a massive fashion haul. You don't have to be obsessed with painting or music or singing or whatever. You don't even have to be good. I'm not saying be an artist. I'm just saying when you have these ideas, put it out there. Live. As a human, we can do so much, right? And just do it. Because even if me, with how I do art, and I'm admittedly due to trauma, have a high obsession with like the quality and the skill of how I do my art, right? I will never get mad at someone else because they're worse. I will never be like, no, you don't know what it's like. You don't know. Damn, that's a lot of vocal growl. So, I'll never be like, no, you don't know the grind. You ain't been through the trenches. No, dude, it's just about skill and expression. Because yes, there are levels to it, but what's important is the soul. You know, like even me, I could list a few drummers, singers, bassists who are better than me, right? That's fine. But if I feel like this is good for me, then I'll do that because art is about expression. Art is the manifestation of living, if you ask me. Obviously, that's a longer conversation, but point is like just express yourself, be yourself. Don't be afraid to be yourself, because I don't know, maybe you'll look back and you'll say, these other people, they don't know me. They just know this like cleaned up, no edge like facade that you put on. Now maybe if your personality is really no edge, that's fine. That's fine too. But then express that. Don't be like, oh, I got no edge, but then you're gonna like dress like a wannabe like tough guy. You know what I mean? Don't do that. Just be you. Okay? And in line with this, I feel like in a sense, just as people, I'd say as a society, but I don't have that big of reach, right? But as a society, like, we should be more respectful of other people. Just agree to disagree. Like, I might not like, as I said, clean aesthetics, for example. But I'm not gonna be mad if I see someone with like an old money style, or like the what's it like the collared shirts types things. Like that's not me. It's not for me. But if that's them, that's them. I have my opinions on it. But if that's what makes them feel happy, trust me, I will be one of the first to defend their right to do that. You know, like we need to enable this expression. We need to have the respect for it. Okay, I feel my vocal cords messing up already, so that's all. Um, Thank you, especially to those of you who watched my first one, which would be like 4 5 days ago, I think. Yeah. Thank you to the about like 49 of you as of recording this. So yeah, and to that one person who commented, thank you as well. Yeah. Okay. Have a good one, and do not. If you ever actually pause before I leave, if you ever get like messed up vocal cords like me, because like you screamed or you drank like a lot, or like you're dehydrated, try not to speak. I'm just speaking because I feel like I might forget these thoughts. So, yeah, enjoy life. Enjoy it. Enjoy life. Go.